You are serious person,
Yes.
but you're not looks like a serious person. You looks like a funny person.
No, it's totally opposite.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. What about you?
Yes, I'm also fantastic. Thank you so much for asking me. Okay.
So, can you just start with your little introduction?
Yes, of course, ma'am. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity, ma'am. Okay, my name is Jay Dubey, and I am from Bihar, and I have completed my graduation with BSc Mathematics from Pune, Maharashtra, Pune University, and then after I completed my B.Ed degree from Haryana Teachers University, and nowadays I'm living in my hometown, Bihar, and I'm doing preparation of competitive exam, and as well as uh, I teach also at an institute. Okay, that's all about me. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Thanks.
Which subject you teach?
Mathematics subject teach me. I teach mathematics.
Okay, that's great. So, you take offline coaching? Okay, okay. You teach in institute. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yes, ma'am. And can you introduce yourself, ma'am? Then I know about you.
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal. I have done engineering from computer science and currently I'm a working professional in IT sector and I'm a YouTuber as well. Yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, that's fantastic, ma'am. You are a YouTuber also, and you have completed your what? Computer science
Engineering.
engineering. That's awesome. Okay. When you have completed your computer science,
I have completed it in 2019. So I'm working here for 4 years.
okay, you are working there for 4 years, and ma'am, you are working also, and you are working also first thing, and second thing, you are a YouTuber also. Then you get time to making video for YouTube.
Yes, I can get time because 9 hours I have to give to my office, and after that I get time so I can do whatever things according to me. So I just shoot my videos, and yeah, sometimes I don't get time to make the conversational videos because sometimes time don't match with other person. So I just shoot my alone videos, English speaking tips and something like that. And if I get time in the middle of my work as well, and if I don't have much work, so I just do it.
Okay, and Saturday, Sunday, I think you're off.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's good. And ma'am, yes, talking about means this journey, English journey. Why are you means when you have think that I want to start this journey? When you have thought that?
Okay, so I would say that a year ago, just I thought like I should focus on my English because I face a lot of difficulties in my workplace. In IT sector, you have to interact with different kind of people who are living in outside the country and different country, different city. And sometimes I lack of confidence while speaking to that person. So that time I realized that yeah, I should work on my communication. Then only I will able to put my views in front of them. So I would say that speaking part I just started with like 6 months ago. I should start with in early stage, but I am late I think. But yeah, now I am just focusing on this thing because I faced a lot of difficulties in my initial days. So that's why I have to improve a lot so that I can be more proficient in this language and I will be able to put my views wherever it is required.
Yes, ma'am. And I think, ma'am, in your means where means wherever you work, okay, in your place,
Mhm.
then also I think you speak there like this language, English language, with your colleague.
Yes.
Is it correct?
Yeah, it's correct. So whenever we have any kind of meeting, so we have to speak everything in English only. So sometimes it is easy to convey like technical things like yeah, you have to do these things, you have to click here or something like that. But if we talk about any casual talk or on a particular topic, so we stuck sometimes. So that's why it happens with me.
Yeah, but ma'am, you get environment or like this, then it's very awesome for you. Okay, and apart
Yes.
from this, working on YouTube also, okay, means you are doing this kind of conversation. That's very good things for you. Okay.
Okay.
my case, there is no, not everything like this. Okay, I mean, I'm not connected in life to speak with anybody. That's why I think, oh, sometimes I think that what will happen whenever I go to talk with live, then I will speak or not. What will happen? No, that kind of fears in my side. Okay,
Yes,
sometimes
yes.
I
Yeah,
feel.
I can understand because when I started my organization, so in the beginning, the person who are like from the different city, I can say, so they were only speaking in English only. But in North India, like some people are from the this city itself, so they were speaking in Hindi language only in office as well. But when I have to talk with other person who are speaking in English, so that time I was not able to speak. My colleagues and my friends were speaking or replying them, but I was not able to speak. So I faced a lot of difficulties. But during the COVID, I got this opportunity to work from home. So nowadays, I'm not getting this kind of environment, I can say. In the meeting, sometimes I have to speak, or sometimes I don't have to speak. If I am required in that meeting, so that time I have to speak. Otherwise, I don't have to speak. But yeah, good thing is that I can listen. At least I can listen them whatever they are saying. So yeah, but still I feel like that if I'll meet face to face, then I don't know I will get confidence or not.
Okay.
But maybe I can get confidence now because I have talked with many people, so it would be easy for me to interact with them.
Yes, I think yeah, you told that you have started last 1 year
Mhm.
your YouTube journey. Then you have spoke a lot, I think, with in conversation video also.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So what's your plan? Like, how did you get this idea that you should learn this language, and what are the things you are doing nowadays?
And nowadays, ma'am, not any special things I'm doing for no learn this language. Only
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking nowadays. I speak with new persons, with strangers. Okay, because of that, if you are speaking more in means more time, then you can remove your fearness also, as well as whatever you have afraid. That kind of things you remove. Okay, and apart from that, you'll means boost yourself. Okay, means boost your confidence also. That's why I want to connect with lots of person. That's the reason, ma'am. And talking about means other activities, I don't do other activities like reading or writing. I'm not doing, but
Mm-hmm.
I like to listen also. Okay, sometimes I watching any English video also and animation video also, and I watched and listen, and then that's also very good impact on that or my English. Okay, that's the thing I'm doing nowadays. And apart from that, you asked that about why are you started your journey, English journey. Then there one things, okay, why I have started my journey because of that. When I have passed out, okay, my graduation, that
Mm-hmm.
moment only degree of graduation, okay, and
Mm-hmm.
that degree, so okay, that degree I have, and I have given like 6 to 7 interviews, but I didn't select anywhere. I rejected that time because of
Mm-hmm.
my. Okay. If you
Mm-hmm.
have anything, any field, you have a degree, you have achieved degree like a BTech, BE or whatever, but you did
Mm-hmm.
not, if you not speak English, then that degree is useless, I think. Okay.
Yes.
Nowadays. Yeah. But because that company needs skills of speaking also, other skills also, computer skills like that skills they need. Degree
Mm-hmm.
now only skills, degrees nowadays is useless, but skill is important. That's why I when I rejected that time, I thought that if I not learn this language, then I also useless like my degree. Then
Yeah.
I that time I thought that I want to learn this language, but I don't have no that moment I didn't know from where I learn this language, how to learn this language. But then suddenly I called to my one friend, okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I asked him how to speak no how to speak English because he also he didn't speak English, but I asked him only. Then okay, that moment I asked that
Mm-hmm.
he suggested me one application of Buddy Talk application. That name was Buddy Talk. From there I have started my journey. Okay, but talking about my
Mm-hmm.
first exam, that was a memorable day. Because of that, I didn't single word that day. Okay, I
Okay.
Yeah, I stuck there, and
Mhm.
I knew that very well. Uh, Only I said there hello, and after that I cut the call, hang up the call. Because of that, in there in front of my means other persons, he asked lots of time. Hi Jay, how are you? Where are you from? Lots of things he asked, but I stuck. Didn't speak a single words. I was very afraid in that moment. Okay,
Mhm.
I very fear that time, and you know after like 1 minute or 2 minutes, I suddenly cut the call, hang up the call, and I thought that what will happen in future. I can't means learn this language. I can't speak this language, and
Mhm.
that very terrible for me. But day by day, I thought that if I not do I should not speak, then it's very difficult for me. That's why I started to learn means learn daily basis vocabulary, five vocabulary, and as well as grammar, tenses, lots of things I learned. Okay, after 6 months, gradually I speak a little bit. Okay, then
Mhm.
after given also again given interview. Okay, in another company. That moment I selected. Okay, in company also and school also I have given interview, and I selected in school also and company also. I have yes. Then I feel that yes, I can do. Means some I can do anything, and that's the things. Okay, if anybody want to start it of this journey, so if we give with consistency like a 5 to 6 months in from zero basis level, means basic level, zero level, then
Mhm.
everyone can speak this language. This language is very
Yeah.
easy. Yes.
Mhm.
Only you have to do basic things you have to do. We don't say that you only learn you only speak and speak and speak. No, in beginning time, if you are beginners, that's moment we have to do lots of things, lots of efforts we have to give in beginnings time. We have to
Yeah.
watch a movie also. Okay, in English movie also, then after you can you have to speak also. Okay, if you are in your environment, it's okay. But if you don't have environment, I didn't have any environment to talk with anybody. But I talk to myself only that moment. Okay, I talk to
Mhm.
myself, and whatever in my surrounding, which type of things I look new. I found that means Google Chrome, it's Google Chrome, that meaning of that anything, and I
Yes.
write on my no notes. Okay, like that I have done. Okay, vocabulary also it's important that time, that moment in a beginning moment. Yes, ma'am, that's it.
Yeah, even I have faced this same kind of problem in my college days because, that time I was not able to speak, and even I got rejected in so many interviews because of my communication skills. But that time I had so many things to learn, like technical skills, technical things we had, and so many other things that we have to focus on. So that's why I didn't focus on only English speaking. But yeah, fortunately, after giving so many interviews, I got selected in one of the company, and that time also I didn't focus because after selecting the company, I was just able to speak some of the sentences, and that was enough for me. But once I realized that if I have to say something in the meeting and someone is asking me the different kind of rapid fire question, then I was not able to speak. So I faced a lot of difficulties in my workplace also. So that's why I decided no, I have to improve this uh, skills, and I have to learn anyhow. So yeah.
That's awesome, ma'am. Really, that's awesome. And what about nowadays? I mean, which type of activity you are doing for means for enhancing your communication skill as well as English?
Yeah, I would say that I don't get much time because of this. So many things, like I have to record the videos as well. I have to work also. So I'm just doing the speaking part nowadays. And sometimes if I get time in night, so I just listen some of the English content only.
That's good.
Because I believe listening is very important, I think.
Yes, listening and imitations. You have to do copy of that things. Okay,
Yes.
and yeah, we have to only imitation of means copy of anything. If you today if you learn any sentence, then that sentence you have to use when you go to practice with somebody. that time you have to use that same word sentence. Okay, if
Yes.
this same sentence if we used to with 10 peoples, then you have practiced that 10 times in a day. Then like that you have to do practice. If you no learn any vocabulary also, then that vocabulary you have to use in your sentence whenever you do conversation with anybody. That moment you have to use that words. Okay,
Mhm.
that's very important. Then we can learn that words. If you are no you are routing means that if you are like if you want to learn that words, then if you are only like 10 words daily on daily basis you are learning only, but it is
Mhm.
I'm not saying that you are capable of learning in daily basis you can learn, because it is not cup of tea for me. Okay, I'm not means if I learn so many words, but I forget. But what I
Yes.
do, that moments if I learn like a 5 to 10 words, that word 10 words I used in my sentence, and I play with that words with another person. Okay, in front of person who's with whom means I talk. That persons I
Mhm.
give that kind of words, and they also made sentences. And what happened when they made sentences of these words? They also knew that words. Okay, they also knew, and I know that I know that word, and they also knew. And I asked to them, if you have new words, then tell me. Then they
Mhm.
also, then I can learn 10 with 10 means 20 words like that.
Yes.
Can
So
do
it's
that.
a great practice, I think. Because
Yeah.
sometimes it happens we are just learning the new words, but we are not trying to use those in our conversation. Even I do the same thing. I just learn the words, but I don't try to make the
Yes.
sentence.
I told you, na, it's not a cup of tea for me, and as well as lots, I mean, some person also, because we learn that lots of words, but we forget when we do
Mhm.
conversation. That's why you have to keep your notebook in your side, and you see that words, whatever you have written, and that what you talk to that person, another person, and that you use to with sentence, and you play with words game like that.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Then can you tell me about funny incident or means any type of funny incident it's happened with you in your past? Can you tell me?
Mm, I don't really remember. I can't recall, I think.
Okay, then you can talk about any no your childhood memory. If you remember your childhood memory, then you can tell.
Uh, yes, when I was child, so what I used to do, whenever I see an aunt, she was walking with piece of sugar. She was
Sugar.
walking around, yes, and she was walking with piece of sugar. And when I see that aunt is doing this thing, so I used to think how she is doing hard work, and it is very difficult for her that to keep this piece of sugar, a very big piece of sugar for her, and she is going with that piece of sugar. So
Sugar.
she was walking around. So what I used to do, I just take the piece of sugar and I try to figure out where she is going. Like I try to find out their home, like where she is going. And I used to take the piece of sugar in her house and to her as well. Used to do that thing. So I still remember, and I laugh whenever I whenever I think about this thing, like what I used to do.
Yeah, it was funny. Yes, it was. You have completed both things, childhood memory also as well as the funny incident also. Both things it's in their your story. It was real story or it was fake story.
Yeah, it was real story I used to do, because I feel like that how she is doing the hard work and she can't able to take that piece of sugar in her house. So I used to do that.
Okay, that's good. Mm. Yeah, in childhood time, lots of things we like to do, we used to do, but nowadays that's only means memorable things for our us.
So
Yes.
what about you, like, do you have any funny moment?
Mm, funny moment? No.
No. You can't able to recall it now.
So really, I don't have any funny moment
Okay.
because every time I used to funny. That's why I don't have funny moment.
Oh. Even I'm a serious person, so that's why I think I can say I don't have that kind of funny moment. Like people have so many things they can tell about their funny moment, but I don't have.
Then
Mhm.
you are serious person,
Yes.
but you're not looks like a serious person. You looks like a funny person.
No, it's totally opposite. And now I have improved, like in this way. Like I used to be shy and very silent person. You can't believe. Even people used to say me like you should talk at least some of the word you should talk. But you,
Mhm.
whenever I'm meeting with any person, so I don't usually talk. Even in my office as well, in college and school, I didn't talk with anyone. I just talk with one of my friend or one or two friend only, and I don't usually talk with other person. So they used to tell me this thing, like you are very silent and you should talk at least.
Okay. Mm. Yes, I remember one incident. Okay, funny incident. Yes, I have traveled with my peers. Okay, and I think I forget that place name. I forgot that place. Okay, yeah, it's okay. I forget that place name. But I have I went to for travel. I mean, so tour, one tour, but I forget that place name. Okay, sorry for that. And with my peers, means with my school groups. Okay, means college group of friends. Okay, and that moment means in a bus. Means there's my peers also, and they are present. There were present teachers also, principal also. I think yes, and head of department of mathematics teacher, that ma'am also present, were present there. And what happened, suddenly one of my friend, okay, he asked me, okay, he told me that that moment, Jay, can you dance right now? Then I said that yes, because I like to dance whenever I hear the song, any song, then I like to dance. And but I didn't feel that there only in boys only 5 boys, and apart from them remains there 25 to 30 girls there, okay, in my class, means that in the class also. And song I started, that moment I have done dance. But in when I was doing dance that time, I didn't feel that there means principal ma'am also available. Then they had an HOD also available. The principal not there. HOD. Okay, and apart from their teachers also available. They all were what now looking at me, and I was doing dance. And that moment was um, that moment I didn't know means what was happening. I enjoy myself. I was enjoying myself, and when I have completed my dance, then I realized that means after that lots of means they were laughing on me. That was funny because I have danced. It's when we danced in a wedding, this kind of dance I have done there. Okay, and that's why that was funny incident. And there was no any kind of good step or nothing there. That's why I felt it.
Yeah, it really sounds funny.
Yeah, after that one sir also danced with me. Okay,
Okay.
when I have yeah, he that sir also came there and he also danced with me. Yes, I remember that. Yes, then talk to others, means boys also, but nobody's came to dance. Okay, I only alone, and that sir also could have danced with me only. One sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks funny because we can't do this kind of activities in front of like teacher and HODs.
Yes, but I have done that moment, and when I have done then I thought that then I have sigh when I have done, but when I was doing that moment, I don't think about others, who's me or what, who is looking, and that moment I don't care of anybody. But when I have done, that time I was shy. Oh my God, I have done dance.
Yeah, that's great. I think it's a long conversation. Can we wind up this call?
Yes, of course, of course. And thank you so much for giving your time, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much to you and have a nice day. Bye bye.
Yes, bye bye.